Hi, professors and admins in Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Thanks for giving me this chance to have this interview video. My name is Ting-An K, and I'm here to apply for the program for Master of Finance in MIT Sloan. First of all, let me talk about myself. I major in economics in National Otago University, and I'm expected to graduate in 2020. Now I participate in the after-school cramming service in my church. I help students who cannot catch up with their teachers on their homework, and I help them rediscover the passion for studying. Also, I tell Bible stories to high school students on weekends and offer them mental help if they need during the weeks. I also serve as the financial advisor in the summer camp of 300 participants this summer in our church. I help reorganize things and supervise everything during the camp. I like statistics and mathematical things a lot, and I like to use them to the economics models. I can also use data to analyze data. This summer, I went to First Securities as a summer intern, and I did research on the relationship between stock markets and the federal funds rate in an emerging markets and in a mature markets. I was awarded the best presenter by my supervisors. I can speak English, Chinese, and a little German and Japanese. If I believe I've enrolled in this program, I can be more equipped with the STEM abilities, and also I can apply them to the future jobs and researches. Secondly, I want to talk about the most rewarding experience I have in my college years. I went to a faraway village in Taidong called Shangwu with the mission team in our church in my freshman year. We stayed there for a whole week to teach them easy music, dancing, drama, and most importantly, tell them Jesus. Before I went there, I could never imagine people could live in such a hard situation in the world. Only 10% of the students there have their parents at home together with them. Most of their parents are divorced. Even more seriously, most of their parents are not with them because they are working in the downtown Taidong. Poverty took over them that they cannot have their dreams. They have no rights and no abilities to have their dreams. I remember when I asked a little girl what was her dream and what was her future goal, she told me she would join the military because their family needs money, even though she loves dancing and music so much. I knew I cannot change this situation. I cannot be their dad or mom. I cannot bring their mom and dad back with them. I even cannot give them enough money to pursue their dreams. But I knew that all the things I think normal to me are not that normal to everybody in the world. And I know I have to treasure them more. Secondly, I think one day if I have enough ability, if I'm capable of helping the children who are in such poverty, they have no rights to have their dreams, no rights to receive education, no rights to know what is correct, and no rights to have love with their family, I should not hesitate to do anything. Third, I want to talk about my major weakness. I think I'm too analytic sometimes, and this makes me hesitate a lot when I'm making decisions. I would list out all the possible outcomes of my decisions and think about it carefully before I make up my mind. So it sometimes also leads to some serious procrastination in my life. To reduce this problem, I would set a deadline for myself, which is prior to the original deadline of the project, and think about all the possible outcomes carefully one by one. Also, I would ask for help from my friends and teachers. I would ask advices from them, and which can help me save some time on thinking about it. Last but not least, I want to talk about my future goals, which is what I will see myself in the future. In the near future, I want to be enrolled in a program of Master of Finance and study there for 1 year in this program. In this year, I would equip myself more with abilities of computer literacy. I will learn and master R languages and Python. Meanwhile, I would also practice German to intermediate level, which can help me read the papers or even later on working in German-speaking countries. After I graduate from the program, I would have two options. One is to go to a PhD program and get a PhD, later on be a professor on finance. Or I would choose to work in the markets and be a financial advisor in the companies. And I think both of them will be good.